8 stupid mistakes my first year investing in real estate. Alright, so it's been a decade, but I still remember that first year in real estate. I did so many things wrong. My name is Brandon Turner, host of the BiggerPockets podcast, author of the best-selling book, The Book on Rental Property Investing, and in this video, I'm going to lay out my top 8 biggest mistakes from that first year as a real estate investor, so maybe I can help you avoid them. And hey, if these tips help you out, you can help me out by smashing that thumbs up button and letting the internet know that this video rocks. Alright, so my first year in real estate, I started with a live-in flip, which means I bought a house, fixed it up, sold it while I lived there, and then I took that and bought a duplex, which I house hacked by living in one unit, renting the other ones out. And then I started another flip. So that was my first year. It was a crazy year full of growth, but full of mistakes. So without further ado, here are my top 8 mistakes. Number 8, I didn't keep good records. Like, it was rough. I tried using a spreadsheet, but ended up with a box of receipts. And honestly, I don't even think I kept half of the receipts. Like, it was horrible. Whoops. Number 7, I did all the work myself. Now, I'm not opposed to doing your own work sometimes, but I really should have hired some of that stuff out. Painting a wall? Sure. Sounds good, I can do that. Leveling a sloped foundation? Yeah, I probably should have called the experts on that one. Number 6, bought a house without running the numbers. Yeah, bad idea. I got lucky with my first couple deals. I didn't even know how to run the numbers, so I just kind of bought stuff because it was cheap. That's why today I emphasize so much, you got to learn how to do the math. If you want help with that, I teach an online class for free every week at biggerpockets.com/webinar where we do just that, run the numbers. Alright, number 5, I spent profit I didn't yet earn. So I justified spending more money than I was bringing in, putting extra stuff on credit card because I assumed I'd be able to just pay it off when my property sold. While that did work on the first deal, it didn't on the next deal that ended up turning into a rental because the market crashed. And all of a sudden I was stuck with way more credit card debt than I should have. So don't spend your profit till it's actually yours. Number 4. I didn't look off market. So at the time, I thought you could only buy properties that were listed on market, like a property that another real estate agent has put up for sale. I didn't even know that the best deals were usually found when you use good marketing to attract motivated sellers to you directly. I could have gotten way better deals. Number 3, I didn't have a backup exit strategy. In that first year, I was just so optimistic. It never occurred to me that my first plan wouldn't work out. Today, I always make sure that I have at least 2 exit plans for any real estate deal I do. Number 2, I didn't build a deal funnel. All right, so in the beginning, I didn't think in terms of deal flow, I just thought of deal. In other words, I'd go out and find a property, usually it was on the MLS, like listed. I'd buy it and then start to work on it. What I should have been doing is building a business that generates deal flow, right? A deal funnel basically looks like this. You get consistent leads. You analyze those leads to find out how much you can pay. You pursue some of those with an offer, and sometimes you get success. And the cool thing about a funnel is that you just keep working it. You just keep getting deals, right? It's not a one-off thing. It's a business. It just cycles through. All right, and the number 1 mistake that I made that first year, I didn't ask for help. I just tried to figure everything out on my own. I didn't actively seek out other successful real estate investors whom I could learn from. I just did stuff and made a ton of mistakes. Today, I realize a person can learn from their mistakes or they can learn from someone else's mistakes. Today, I try to do the latter more than the former. Now, I don't want to end this video on a negative. Let's end it on a positive note. One thing that I did right that first year, I stuck through it. You know, I could have given up. It was hard, but I didn't. I learned and I grew and I kept going. Look, you're going to make mistakes, but if you commit to learning from them, 10 years from now, you'll be able to look back like I do and say with a smile, it was all worth it. Remember, if you like this video, click that thumbs up button and be sure to subscribe to the BiggerPockets channel. Now, for BiggerPockets.com, my name is Brandon Turner, signing off.